Okay. Um, I guess the first topic I'm going to talk about is finding the right doctor. So that is the first and foremost thing you have to think about living with an illness. Is finding somebody that you can trust and that you understand, they understand you, and that is going to protect your life. Um, when I got diagnosed, the doctor that told me my diagnosis, he uh he was so. Um, and another thing is not all doctors are bad. I believe that no doctor is a bad doctor. All doctors are good doctors. They wouldn't be doctors if they were bad. Um, Despite everything that's going on in the world with doctors using scams and stuff like that, I'm not talking about that. They tripping. What I'm talking about is finding a doctor that you are comfortable with, that you can talk to, and that understands you. Y'all have to have the same level of mentality on what you want to do for yourself. Because you have to want the best for yourself. So you're gonna want a good doctor that wants the best for you as well. Um, a doctor that limits the medication that you take, because he or she don't want you taking that many medication. Um, and things like that when it comes time to finding a doctor. But like I said, the doctor that I first had, he was so. I didn't really feel no connection with him. And then when I had my seizure, the doctor that I had woke up to, that was standing at the end of my bed, he is still my doctor today. I honestly love all my doctors. I have a primary, a neurologist, rheumatologist, cardiologist. Uh, the list goes on, but my primary doctor, I have her, and I love them all. I'm honestly thankful for the doctors that I have. Um, my primary doctor, I'm supposed to go to her for everything, but that doesn't pertain to my lupus. But I don't. I really go to my rheumatologist more than anything, and he knows it. If I have something simple that my primary doctor could have taken care of, I just go to his office. I just love his office. And how I knew that he was the right doctor for me was when I was in the hospital. He checked up on me, and even when I got out the hospital, we made our first appointment with him. And it was just something about the connection that we had when I was talking to him, how I was feeling, what his goal was for me, what I wanted to do, because I did not want to get sick like that ever again. What I had to do to avoid that and stuff like that. And then it was just, I said, okay, I like this. He was cool. He was cool. He's real trusting. I trusted him. You have to trust your doctors. If you don't trust them, then find someone that you can trust. Um, Also, you want to find the right doctor that is gonna give you the best advice, but also wants you to find out for yourself what is good for you and what is bad for you. Because living with an illness, you have to know what causes the flare up or what causes you to stress out, whatever it is, a breakout, whatever it is, whatever disease you have. You gotta relax. You gotta honestly limit the medication that you are on. My grandpa takes a lot of pills. I myself take a lot. Well, I used to, but right now I still take a lot for. I take omega 3, um, and probably three other prescriptions. But those are just prescriptions. How many pills I take? I probably take 5 in the morning, 2, 3 in the afternoon, and then 4 at night, 3, 4 at night. I can't do the calculation right now, but it's about that. I take a lot of pills, and I'm also still doing my chemo treatment. So with the medications, you have to talk to your doctor about the side effects. That is really important. I believe that is the most important thing that you have to look at. I just recently got put back on Keppra, a seizure medication. Um, I had to stop driving. I have to stop driving for 6 months as of today. Right, August would make a month and a half of that 6 months. So that meant that I had to stop working. I was working under the table. I had my own little side business, cleaning houses, and then I had my two under the table, working for two families. And even the family, they was awesome. I love the people that I work for. They was amazing. Um, they gave me enough money to pay a bill or two and still have a little bit of cash in my pocket. Cause after I got fired from Con in 2011, I haven't been working since. The side effects from the medication are just hard. I had like severe fugitive. I sleep a lot, loss of appetite, which caused me pretty much from being tired. Headache. The fluorescent light that's in the building can cause a flare up. Um, Even in classroom, that's why I'm taking online classes so I can avoid all that. I could just be at home. Um, yeah, and medication, you want to make sure that you take the right one and not too much of it. Um, Also, another thing I'm going to talk about is finding other alternatives for medication in another video. But right now, just finding the right doctors, finding one that you can trust. You have to love your doctor. You gotta have that mentality love for your doctor because you gotta trust them with your life. Like I trust my doctors with mine, and they've done an excellent job. Excellent job. When I was sick, I had a well, I'm not gonna say, but anyway, uh, yeah, trust the doctor. Um, Let them know everything that's going on. You really have to tell your doctors how you feel. If you don't tell them, they won't know. So if you feel like you can't tell your doctor something about you having pain in your ankle and you think that's just a little thing, tell your doctor. It will be worth it. Because later on you're going on saying, oh, my ankle hurt, my doctor won't do nothing about it because you didn't tell him. I told my doctor everything. My doctor, he does not prescribe me pills like hydrocodone, Vicodin, narcotic pills pretty much. Because I have a chronic illness that's for life. That's pain that will never go away. And believe me, every day something on my body hurts. And so I told him my legs were numb. I couldn't feel nothing. There was excruciating pain. He finally gave me hydrocodone, and I took that. And now for my arm, my right arm, I have what's the wing scapula. It was causing me a lot of pain. My arm would be numb. I couldn't lift it. It was like it's been like this for about a year with the pain. But my shoulder blade sticking out. My arm been like that for about 3+ years. I can't remember. But eventually over the years I just ignored the pain and I learned my lesson. Because right now I can't even lift my arm above my head. So I'm in physical therapy for that. So the chances of my arm becoming paralyzed is very high. But my doctors are working with me. They're trying to figure out what's going on. I believe it's from my arthritis. That's just plain and simple. And back to the medication, my doctor had to put me back on the Keppra for seizures. I was having absent-minded episodes, and both times I was driving, and that was scary. An absent-minded episode is something that you get before you have a seizure. And it was like I was sitting there, and I just kind of had a out-of-body experience. I didn't know what was going on, but I was still aware of things. I knew what I was doing. I knew I was driving, but at the time I was at the red light. And then when I finally snapped out of it. I was so tired. I just went on home. Um, so yeah, the medication it plays a big role. It's some medications that are just temporary. And then it's some that are for life. For myself, I have to take Plaquenil for life. Um, Also, you want to find the right doctor that is going to prescribe you medication that not only help just one function of the body, but it help multiple. I've taken a medication before. It helped my arthritis, and it helped the pain, and it helped something else they said, but I didn't know. I noticed the difference. It helped me, but like I said, you just want to find a prescription that's gonna work in more than one area. Like right now, I'm on the gabapentin prescription for my arm because I was having pain in it, and my doctor said it also helped with seizures. So I'm taking two seizure medication plus the medication that for like it's a pain reliever, but it's not a narcotic pretty much. But that gabapentin, if you have a lot of pain, um, I would ask your doctor about it. It helped a lot. You can look it up and research it for yourself. So yeah, finding the right doctor, you gotta trust yourself. You have to be able to open the door for a doctor to be able to be trusted by you. Doctors, you gotta appreciate the doctor. You gotta let them know that you appreciate them. You gotta let them know that they're doing a good job. They would like to hear that.